Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is another pick a card tarot reading for the coming week. So let's see how the week will go for you and what it is bringing for you. Okay, so I have three piles as usual, 1, 2 and 3. Please choose one and let's start. So if you have chosen the pile number 1, let's see. The general energy is the Emperor. Energy that is challenging for you is the 9 of Wands. The energy that is helping you, this is 8 of Cups with the outcome of King of Swords. Very interesting because you know, like two male figures that are sitting in the beginning and at the end, like an outcome, so in general and as an outcome. So that means that you will be dealing with with a few people around you, so in your environment it seems like you will have some kind of a really important things to do, considering the communication and your business or just relationship with others, just in general. I don't see that it's something really romantic, but if it is kind of a love situation, because you really need to understand and to decide what to do about it. Why? Because if it is something love related situation, I don't see the romantic. As I said, a romance is not presented here because of 8 of Cups and a lot of energy that is kind of posing that or stopping this energy. That means that if you are married or connected to another person with a contract, that means that you will need to think about it if you really want to continue that or not. If you want to stop it, because it seems like it's better to leave something that is not longer serving for you, that is not longer helping you or not making you happy, or is not just working for you in your favor. And the King of Swords saying that at the end or as an outcome of these thoughts and these actions, you will be able to make a really good conversation about this topic. So in general, you will be dealing with any kind of contracts or connections with others that are important for you. So the challenging part here is 9 of Wands. It's kind of a stopping you or saying that, you know what, it's better just to stop and look behind and see what you've been gone through, and and having your experience, having that in mind, you decide what to do next. So that's the important thing here. So that means that it will be a little bit difficult for you. Why? Because it seems like you will want to do or to act just spontaneously or straight away when you just know something, when you not decide, but more like when you have a piece of information, you are just, you know, acting on this. But 9 of Wands saying, yes, probably it's a little bit tricky, but even like to make this decision can be a little bit tricky for you, or a little bit challenging or difficult, because 9 of Wands is saying like you don't need to rush things, you don't need to just move forward without thinking, without, you know, planning. Because yes, Wands is a very fast energy. Wands is all about action, but how to act, what to do, and it seems like it will be kind of a last step to make, or something like you've already done a lot about this situation, about this topic, but now it's time to maybe step aside, maybe just, you know, like to close the door and give yourself some space in order to remember all the things that happened to you considering this thing, and only afterwards you will be able to move and to do something about it. So and it seems like people or their circumstances will be kind of asking your attention or your presence in their things, in their lives, or just maybe something will ask you ask your attention to deal with something. So yeah, it will be a little bit tricky for you. But the thing here is, like with 8 of Cups, this is saying that you don't need to be stuck or to hold to something that is no longer serving you. You don't need to do this anymore. It's time to to go. Yes, it's time to move on, especially for those for whom the marriage wasn't working that way, or the contract, that relationship that you had with business partners, with somebody else that was significant for you, is not longer serving you that way how it was before. So it's time to move on. It's time to just leave it behind. But how to do that? In what way to make it healthy for both parties? It's like, that's the part that you will need to decide and to think about it. So that's why I'm saying that there is no romantic situation in here. That's more pragmatic and planning things that are presenting here, because it's really significant for you. For those that is resonating with the work decision, that's absolutely the same thing. Like, you are trying to achieve a lot and you can't do that on the same particular position or work, or the job that you're doing, functions that you're doing, and it's like it's done. You can't do that anymore, and you really need to kind of to decide to think how to make it in a better way for you, most of all, and of course not to harm others as well. But you know, King of Swords at the end as an outcome for this week is very beautiful, because I really like this King of Swords, one of the, you know, one of my favorite in all the decks, because usually I don't really like, they're all good, yes, they all have their shadow side and their light side, but for me personally, I like this one in the Swords element more in this deck. Why? Because this guy is very prominent. He's wise, very wise, and he has a very good sense of humor, but also like wisdom that he can use in his life. And he's very good in communication and conversations and diplomacy. This is his the key part, yeah, that this is the key that he can, with this key he can open everything. This is the diplomacy. This is the good productive negotiations. This is really wise talks and speaking and being visible by others, not being afraid, being on public and speak their truth. And he's very honest. He's more positive rather than, like, compared to others, negative, but still, of course, we can find shadow point everywhere. But here in this case, I see more like a wise decision, like you know, mature outcome out of the situation. With the sword here is like honesty and speaking the truth. And, you know, like being responsible for every single word that you will be saying, or every single word or phrase that you will be communicating with another person. So it's very, very mature and wise card as an outcome. So I really like it. A little bit more that you need to know, considering next week. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So it seems like anyway, it will work out for you in a very, very good perspective. 10 of Cups is like happy ending. 2 Emperors, like it's something really significant for you, and you're dealing with an authority figure, or maybe governmental institution, or something really, really important, maybe a father figure as well, but someone who is so, you know, determined in their profession or in their status, I must say, mostly. And another major arcana, 1, 2, 3, and King, and like really cards are very prominent, you know, like after 9 we have 10. So this tricky situation or challenging part of the week will be ended as a really good result. So the result with King of Swords, with this 10 of Cups, you will like it. And the Emperor, it seems like you will need to take those features or traits into your body, into your system, in order to be your own authority figure for yourself. Because the Devil here, as an outcome and kind of leaving the situation, it seems like they will be given, the key will be given for you. This is the Capricorn and the Saturn. That means that Saturn will show you what you need to leave, that is no longer working for you. And it seems like you will be able to separate from something that you couldn't separate for such a long time, that you couldn't decide, that you couldn't see the result of that separation, of that something that you were probably in transiting point for some time and you couldn't like finish it, yes, couldn't end it. And devil with this Capricorn and Saturnian energy will help you, because you've been going through a lot, and Capricorn here is confirming that yes, you've been going through a lot, but it's not working anymore, it's enough, so it's time to move on. Okay, so the energy that is guiding to you, and this is kind of the advice from the cards, Magic Stream number 18. And okay, with this beautiful card, it seems like you will be in the magic stream during this week, because everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. And you know, it's like everything has a reason, but also each step is connected with another one, maybe with another person's step as well, not just yours. And every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with the beginning, with the middle, and eventually with the end. So don't regret whatever happened with that particular situation in the past. It's just moving you and pushing you towards the better future. And you can't see all a particular event as a separate event from another one. So they're all connected, and you will see this connection during this week. So it's kind of an ever-flowing magic stream. Your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. So inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're a part of the fluid continually of life, you become a channel for a great inspiration. So allow your magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit mainly. So that's very, very beautiful message for you. So this is it. Let's move on to the pile number 2. If you have chosen the pile number 2, so let's have a look at your week. So the general energy is 7 of Cups. The energy that is difficult for you during this week, a little bit challenging, this is 4 of Coins. 3 of Cups is energy that is helping you, and the Tower card as an outcome. Wow. You know, first thing that I'm picking up here is like, don't, whatever situation you can have during this week, don't take it as a business or as from a business perspective, even if it is a business situation. Take this situation from the perspective of like you're gathering with others, like your friends. Yeah, so for example, you have a meeting with your colleagues, or with your partners, or potential partners, potential colleagues, or something like that, or you have an interview, whatever, it's important for you. Yes, so you're having this conversation, and in order to get what you want, to get this dream come true, it's much better to perceive or to take it or behave even during this particular situation in a way like you are with friends, like you know these people for some time, like you enjoy having each other and communicating about some things. I mean, like, don't take it too seriously, because it will be a little bit difficult for you to really present yourself in a very productive way, in a really good way. Probably it will be really noticeable for another person that you're hiding something. But if you're more relaxed and more like in your shoes, and like wear your comfortable clothes, of course, if it is a dress code, so still like wear something that you feel fabulous. Have a beautiful sleep before, like have proper rest before this day of communication, of this conversation or negotiations, whatever you will have, this talk, or something that is quite important, like an important event that during this week that will happen for you. But just in general, you know, it seems like communication part talking to somebody, especially if it is business, as I was saying, and especially also business, money-wise, work, job, career situations, this kind of really, but also very serious stuff that you really need to talk about, but it's really bothering you and you really need to negotiate about something. So this kind of part of negotiations, please keep it from a very informal perspective. It doesn't mean that you need to wear, I don't know, like sporty clothes when you need to go like for the evening party where everybody is just dressing in evening dresses, yeah. But I mean, like, if it's something like that, please wear something that you're really comfortable in, that the shoes that are really comfortable for you, or something that you really like when you wear the thing, when you have it, like the ring, the bracelet, I don't know, like the particular hairstyle, the particular makeup if you use it, or something like an attribute or something that is specifically like specific for you, that is making you feel amazing. Take it with you, or wear it, or have it with you, because that will at least help you to feel much more comfortable, because the comfort will help you to get what you want. But even what here is like the Tower, it's even will bring you unexpected result. But let's see what can it be, because you know, it seems like you are following the dream and you are going towards the goal that you want to achieve, but the result will not be the one that you want to achieve. It will be something like wow effect, yeah. But let's see if it is good or bad. But still it will be the way it will be the way it should be, yes. Because you know, with this Seven of Cups in general, you are following your dream, you are chasing your goal, and you really want to achieve it, but it's still somewhere up there, and you're kind of not sure if you can do that, if you can achieve it or no. But when the chance is there, like, negotiations will go a little bit difficult for you. That's the challenging part, yes. To keep something for you and to give something away, like to be use your diplomacy in that way. But what can help you to make it in a friendly flavor, like give it a flavor of being friends, or someone that you feel very comfortable, and something like that. And of course, if you have a chance to make this conversation or talk kind of with a cup of coffee, or somewhere out when the situation is not that formal, that will help you, because the person will see who you really are, and that will be a kind of a big bonus. But the Tower card still in there, that means that still the outcome will be, I feel it will be even more better than you expected. But let's see. So considering the Seven of Cups, the Death card, the transformation with the Pluto here and Scorpio. So it seems like, you know, with this Death card, it seems like you really want something, you want to possess something, but it's still far away, it's still not in your environment or in your life yet, and you're working on it. Yes, but something really good. Yeah, Hierophant is there, changing the position, promotion, or getting the job, or changing the status. Maybe if you want to get married or to be engaged or something, like to get that person, still don't be so serious. It's still working the same in that situation. With Three of Cups and Three of Coins, so there is a progress. Progress will be when you are more emotional, not too much. But Three of Cups in this deck, that speaks is there are three ladies, three fairies that are celebrating something, gathering together, having fun together, because they're really best friends, and they are so strong being together, three of them, and they are sharing their experience, their thoughts, their emotions, and you know, cheering each other up. It's like you know, you are cherishing the energy of emotions and feelings, and you are boosting it. So that's the same thing. So when you are in this more informal situation, you will be able to increase something that you want to increase, to improve something that you want to improve, and to considering your work or money, that will be really increasing or improvement in this situation, and something better can happen because of that. You see, it's kind of emotions will help you to progress. If it is something in your love life, that means that again, don't be too serious. It's like being so relaxed in a way will help you to make a progress in whatever you are and wherever you are with this person. Wow, the 8 of coins in this tower position. So clarifying tower, this is 8 of coins, and this is Virgo with the star card. Absolutely, the dream is coming true in a better way than you expected it to be. Because this is work, Virgo, particular details. So some details will be better. Some details will show you that you deserve better and you will have better. This is work, work, work. And work, again, can be a repeating, like, it's good to repeat something in order to learn something. So it seems like you know the situation, you've been there, or you know what you're talking about. You know exactly that, because it's kind of becoming a master. And in order to become a master, you'll need to go through this communication during this week or through these events, and to make this dream come true. And you will be able to do that, especially if you're not doing that for the first time. You will have a really great result, but it will be even better than you expect it to be, because the tower is like, wow, it's something that's shocking, yeah. But storm, that is, it's maybe they will, you know, delay with their response, and then you will have the response from them, a reply from them. You will be a little bit worried, and then you will have very good news. So the Virgo card here is like particular details will be different than you expected. So maybe not the whole thing, but again, Virgo is speaking about routine and work, and you've done that a lot, and you've done that really in a really good way, because the star is coming after the tower. So it also means that probably you will need to pass a test, and you will pass it, you see. So maybe the whole situation, that will be the kind of a test, and you will pass it. So the star after the tower, it's amazing. Okay, so the energy that is guiding you and helping you as kind of also a guidance from the cards. Wow, heal the ouch. Number 38. 38 is 3 and 8, 11 together. It's a master. Yeah, master, that is, you're becoming again the master in something. You are growing, you are maturing with this 3 of coins as well. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul as well. So it seems like you're really growing. And during this week for you, if you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you will be successful in that. But also it's a Virgo, you know, like you will be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. It can be just with the way how you communicate. It seems like these talks in the informal, or this communication, negotiations in an informal situation, environment, that will really help to heal you and another person. So it's really smoothing energy. It's very energy that is healing. But you know, with this heal the ouch, it seems like you will be asked during this week to behave in that way to heal the situation. And if you're really honest, not honest, very serious, of course honest in both ways, like in all ways it's very helpful, but in this case, like when you're very serious and thinking too much about the situation, about what to say, how to look, etc., etc., it will not help you. But when you are more comfortable and relaxed, that will help you to heal the whole situation. Because something was not working before, and it seems like you did something in a repetitive way, one way all the time, and it didn't work out for you. But when you start changing something, the death is here this week, your behavior is changing in that way that I explained. That will help you to heal the whole situation, and you will see a different result. When you behave in a different way, you see a different result. So reconciliation, in any way, if it is the case for you, is absolutely possible. And old wounds and broken bones will be mended, will be, presented in order to heal. And it seems like your situation that you will be dealing with during this week is something coming from the past, in any case, in any way that's possible for your life. Okay, so thank you very much. This is it for you, and let's move on to the pile number. So if you have chosen the pile number 3, let's have a look. In general, it will be Wheel of Fortune. So the life is moving into your favor, in your favor, into your favor, in your hands, into the right direction, I must say. Another major arcana. Look at this. Judgment card. I'm feeling like the destiny will be calling you, and it will be a little bit difficult for you to understand what is that. That will be the question that you will ask. What is that? Is that the destiny calling me? Is that something that, like, I don't understand, or is not for me, or is that for me, or maybe not? But also kind of a second chance. Look at this, another major arcana. The Star card, helping you. Okay, I'm seeing the... Wow, what a week, guys. For you, it's something like unbelievably wow, great. I will clarify a little bit more, being more specific, but look at this. So this week is absolutely, you will feel that the wheel is moving towards the right direction, the wheel of your life. You will become more kind of favorable for the universe to act and to help, and you will see the results. You will see that yes, it is moving towards the direction you wanted. It is moving in your favor towards something beautiful that you wanted. Judgment, that also speaks about your family, your ancestors, and it is kind of challenging part. And here is like, okay, the ancestors also will show you your destiny, your fate, and also your life purpose, if you will. And some events will be, or some also signs will be shown for you by your ancestors. It's kind of, the fate will be calling you. There will be really clear messages, but as you are doubting yourself quite a lot from time to time, for you particularly, it will be a little bit difficult to understand, is that the right thing to do? Or you will just doubt a little bit some things. So you will kind of read the sign, you will have the dream, but then you're like, okay, does it mean so or not? You will not understand exactly what the meaning will be, like straight away. You will need some time, but that's okay. Signs will, if you don't understand the subconscious, it will show that to you later in a different specific ways. Like the signs will be, I don't know, like the picture on Instagram, or people will be talking and you will hear a specific phrase and it will resonate with you, or like the ads on somewhere and again it will resonate with you and you will like, yeah, that's the thing, or just, yeah, anything that can be really showing you what is the path that you need to go. It's really something big. So it's not just, the week where you need to meet this person, that every single thing. It seems like at least like 90% of all the things that will be happening during this week, I mean, like the events, the conversations, the communication with others, partnership, like all kind of connections with the world, with the environment, that is around you, that will be absolutely significant in a big way, because you have 4 major arcana. So wow. And so it will be a little bit difficult for you to understand, like, you will have the sign and you will be asking yourself, what does it mean? Does it mean this or that? I'm not sure. But then the helping thing here is the Star card. That means that you need to follow your dream. So when you see the sign, when you have some kind of an event or something is happening and you don't understand what's that about, yes, what's going on, and it's like it's my fate or not, somebody is pushing me to that direction, or should I avoid that? And in order to really have the key or the hint for that, getting back into your heart and asking yourself, what is my dream? Does it serve me well? Does it help me to achieve what I want in my life? If I accept or admit that was a sign, is it helping me to follow my dream? You see, so if it is in alignment with your dream or dreams, if it is in alignment with your heart desires and wants and wishes, that is the destiny, that is your fate, that is the path that you need to go. Okay, so it's something really big, really, guys. It's something very significant that is happening this week. And the Hanging Man, as an outcome, is like opening the doors for you. You see, so it's really the Hanging Man is Neptune, and the high octave of Neptune is the miracle. Miracle is happening, and the outcome here is the miracle that will be happening. And Neptune is bringing you the flow that can be, you know, something that is spiritual, something, it can be in the relationship, it can be at work or money, but it is absolutely without any borders, I feel. So it's a massive flow that you will be connected to, following your destiny by following your heart and your true desires and dreams. It's, you know, it's about like, don't betray your dreams, never. Follow your dreams. If you have those dreams and these desires, that means that you can have it. Another question is like, do you believe in that you can have it? Do you believe that you deserve this? Do you believe that this and this and that? And maybe you're frightened, maybe you're scared, etc. So it's all about beliefs, what you believe. You're getting what you believe in. So the Hanging Man is all about also, you know, like divine timing, divine event, and divine perspective. Like, you will be able to see a particular thing from a different perspective, and that will be a magic for you. That will be kind of a surprise and like a wow effect in a way. Sacrifice here, I don't really feel it that way, but let's clarify all the cards a little bit more, so to see a better picture, or maybe you need to know a bit more. With the Wheel of Fortune is the World, another major arcana. I can't say more. It's just wow, it's unbelievable. The World card, something is ending, a big thing, a big something that was bothering you for really probably the whole of your life, it's ending. This is a big thing. So it can be a belief that probably you believe that you don't deserve to be rich, or you don't deserve to be loved, and this is like ending because you've worked a lot considering this, and your ancestors are helping you and giving you these signs, giving you these events in order to kind of, you know, it's like a game or the quest when you're in the forest and you have these arrows with some notes on there on them. So you need to follow this, that. So you will find this and this. Then you will, when you find this, you can go there, and then at the end you will find the treasure or something. Yeah. So this is exactly how it will work during this week for you, because the ancestors and the angels, the divine things, the spiritual world will be helping you, the universe as well. Oh wow, oh my god. The Chariot, another major arcana. you will be unstoppable. All the things will be revealed for you, the events, the things that you were waiting for a long time, that will be revealed and will be happening for you in a very fast way. And you will be solving all the problems. It's really like you will be feeling that the life is going really fast, and the change itself in your life will be going really, really fast, and you will feel it and you will see it in the outer world. So because it seems like you've been working really hard, considering your internal world and changing maybe your belief system, or you've been through a lot of lessons recently, really like one after another. And this week, it's kind of, oh wow, it's I really like this metaphor, like you are sitting in a red Ferrari and just speeding up. So with this Chariot, I'm feeling the same, and you feel quite comfortable, because this is something that is about security, about stability in your life, and this is something that you're feeling inside, that you have your security, that you are safe. Six of Swords, you're moving forward. Yes, still the water's a little bit challenging, a little bit tough from time to time, so it's not that easy path, but you're moving forward. Absolutely. It's like especially if you feel stuck, wow, it's like that means that you're not just moving forward, you are really like in a track of Formula One, something like that. And the outcome, the Queen of Swords, the Virgo, and the Libra relationship, where there's Six of Wands, and this is the Chariot. You will see the relationships from a different perspective, and you will be really happy to see them in that way. You will feel other people and the communication itself in the relationships of any sort from a different perspective. You will understand what to say and when, and if it is a good or bad. And you know, with this Queen of Swords, even if she's like holding this sword here, I feel more with the Virgo is all about boundaries, the healthy boundaries in the relationships. It's not about codependency, it's more about being independent in the relationship, but being with someone or being in the relationship of any sort and be happy about it. Libra, he is all about partnerships and the healthy and good conversations where when you need to say no, you're saying that. When you need to say yes, you're happily saying yes. And with the Leo card, with the Six of Wands, you are the winner. You are very, very happy to win this trophy, or to win this game, this quest, to have this treasure at the end, because now you know how to do that. It seems like the new relationships are coming into your life. It can be in love life, of course, in partnerships, in business life. It doesn't matter. It means that, because it's like the relationships in all the ways, it's just the relationship, right? So that means that if in one area of your life you're able to get or to build or create a really healthy relationships, that means that you are able to do that in all other spheres of your life because of the communication that way. A strong Libra or Virgo person, but also I feel Gemini, but more like a Libra or Virgo, will be presented in your life during this week, and that will be as a trophy for you. I feel it can be a female figure. Of course, it doesn't necessarily happen so, but most probably, yeah. So that female figure can play an important role in your life in order to give you that trophy, or maybe the promotion or something, like to show you that destiny of yours, or to show the direction that you need to go. Maybe that's someone that you trust. Maybe this is the mentor or the figure that that is quite significant for you in order to show you the way. But also it's just a general energy that speaks about the communication. And this is beautiful, this is amazing, because you're kind of leveling yourself up and standing on the next level of the way how you build and create your style of communication. So with others, considering their relationships in general. Okay, so the guidance and also advice from the cards is another Virgo card, 43. Are you a Virgo? Or maybe North Node is in Virgo, or Sun, Moon, or Rising or something. The Virgo is pretty prominent here and very strong. Details. And you know, with the Virgo card, it speaks about paying attention to the details and also enjoying them, also being critical, yeah. And the Virgo is all about body, to keep your body sacred, but in a way healthy, and respect it and listen to it. And through Virgo, I feel with these two cards, like the sun and the love, and something bright will be opened for you through details. So paying attention to details, and you will be able to see a bigger picture. It's like, you know, paying attention to the small pieces of the puzzle, you will be able to create the big one, the big puzzle, and to see the whole picture, what's really going on. But also with this ancestors card and this family card, the destiny that will be calling you, pay attention to the details. And the most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. Yeah. So also this is the time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finance a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that you need, or what you need to know, lies in the details. This is your sign, right? Or that will be your signs. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. So wow, that's amazing. And you will be able to understand that you're kind of mastering yourself in something, following your dream. So it seems like it is somehow connected to your dream or to your dreams. Keep that in mind. Wow, that's beautiful for you. I really like it. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, and comment, and see you next time. Bye bye.